Good morning. Day 16 out of 100 of my fitness challenge before I turned 40. And yesterday I spoke too soon with the boys' sleep improving because both of them decided to wake up in the middle of the night last night. Rocky was up at 2:30, so I had to just stay in his room till he fell back asleep. It was only about 20 minutes, but enough to disrupt my sleep from between 2 and 3 a.m. And when I fell back asleep, normally I'd wake up at 4:30, hit the gym. But in this instance, Zeke woke up at the same time. So I went into his room and tried to settle him. So that was about 4:40 is when I was in there trying to settle him. And I didn't leave there until 6. Every time I'd pick him up, he'd fall asleep when I'm holding him, put him down and cry. Pick him up, put him down, cry. Just rinse, repeat for an hour and 20 minutes. I was in there. So I missed the gym and I didn't get sleep. 5 hours, 3 minutes, broken. I don't know if you can survive on that. It feels like I can. These help. I have about 4 coffees a day. One when I finish the gym, if I gym. Let's say one when I get to work, and then another around 10 a.m., another around 2, and then one at 5. So I'm probably having that last coffee a little too late. Not that it's affecting my sleep because I just pass out from being tired. It's sleep debt, I think it is. I think they call it. And I can't seem to catch up on it. But such is life when you have 2 toddlers. I just don't know how people with 3, 4, 5 kids do it. How do you guys do it? And how do you function? How do you sleep? How do you work productively? How do you get your housework done? If I'm struggling with 2 kids, how are you doing it with 3 kids? How are others doing it with 4 kids? Like, you must be able to do it, right? I just haven't figured it out yet. So if you want to, what do they say? Drop a comment below and give me some tips. I'm all ears because it feels like I can't get what I need done around the house in between looking after the kids and working and trying to get up early to gym. And but you got to do it because no one else is going to do it. You just got to find a way. Something's got to suffer. Either you don't sleep, or you don't gym, or you don't do housework. Something's got to give, right? You can't do it all. But then you see people do it all. So maybe it's just my time management. Definitely not big on TV shows, but I've got this weird thing where at dinner I need to watch something while I eat. Sometimes I even scroll and then I don't eat until I've found something to watch. It doesn't have to be Netflix, it can just be a YouTube video, but something's got to be playing, and I need to break that habit if I want to just utilize my time at night a bit better. Because say we put the kids down and Rocky's asleep by 9, so that's pretty late, which cuts into our alone parent time to do this kind of housework and extra jobs after the kids go to sleep. But instead, we're sitting down to eat at 9 o'clock, and because I need to watch something while I eat, we eat a lot slower. And then come 9:30, we got to do the cleanup, get ready for the next day, and then go to bed just to be woken up a few hours later. It's not sustainable and need to find a fix. I mean, miraculously, he might start sleeping through the night, both of them. I guess that's just what happens as they grow older, but I don't see the light at the end of the tunnel at this point, because every time we think we've turned a corner, it's next night he's awake or Rocky's awake and we're back to square one. And I used to get disheartened that I'd miss my gym sessions because that was my only time to myself, really. And catch up with the boys at the pub because a lot of my boys are interstate, I don't even go bouldering. That used to be a hobby, which was climbing, indoor climbing. Can't do that anymore. So yeah, the 4:30, 5 a.m. gym session was my only time to myself. And when I used to miss that, it'd get me pretty devo. I'd be pretty down for a while. Because if I can't even have that time where I'm forced to get up 4:30 a.m. just to get that gym session in, and I still can't have that in the however many hours per week that we live, then yeah, it's a bit of a downer. But now, during this challenge, I've realized it's not about me anymore. It's about doing it for the kids. And just I'm gonna sound like bloody Dom Toretto, but it's about doing it for your family. You just put up and shut up and do the best you can. As long as you're doing the best you can and you're not copping out and you're shying away from any responsibilities and then blaming it on having kids or not having sleep, then yeah, as long as you're putting in 100% for your family, then you're doing well, I think. And I feel like I'm doing well. And then we can tackle my mental health and my physical health after the fact, because your kids come first now. Your family comes first. Yeah. Well, this is just a bit of thought for a Wednesday morning. Ended at that. Day 16 out of 100. See you guys tomorrow. Hopefully after a gym session and a better night's sleep.